Hey all, it is me. I am back for something a little different. So, Death Battle here, as you know, is doing Spider-Man versus Deku as the next time. And one of my, basically, just like fucking co-hosts on this channel at this point, Cameron, came up with me as for an idea. Say hi, Cameron.
Hi, it's me.
All right, so his idea was to oh, he knows that like I'm a pretty big fan of Spider-Man and this matchup. Well, specifically Miles Morales. Yeah, I love the character. And we also have another friend named Call Me Kodo, who's very big on My Hero Academia, specifically on the Deku side. Say hi, Kodo.
I am here. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Oh yeah, big egg sign. I love my hero. Yeah.
Mhm.
But those on Discord, or you know me, have gone constantly be seeing me change from various Deku PFPs almost every single day ever since this was announced. So yeah, number one Deku fan who shares the same birthday as him coming in here.
Right, and
It was Destiny.
yep,
It was.
and Karen, who I guess is like in the middle between both being a fan of both characters, I guess. But
Yeah, I mean, with Spider-Man, it's like I love Spider-Man as a whole. I mean, I'm more like familiar
Hey.
with Peter and everything, but I mean, it's fucking Spider-Man. Like, he'll make me cry no matter the version. My Hero, like, it's not the first anime that I've ever like gotten into, but it's like the first one that I've done solo. Because most of the animes I would watch would be like with my sister, who introduced me into watching anime. And My Hero, I've had like the biggest like interest in it for a while, so it was a massive treat to finally be able to sit down and watch My Hero Academia back in like 2018 or somewhere around there, and just enjoy this world and characters.
yeah, you can tell that we're pretty big on this matchup. Yeah, and
Yeah,
Cameron thought
I
it'd
mean,
be.
I have
Go
yeah, I
ahead.
mean, I also love Spider-Man, not only just as a whole, but Miles as well, because the Spider-Verse trilogy are literally my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, that
So
goes without
yeah.
saying. Yeah, if you have a pulse, then you probably love Spider Verse. Enough of that. So yeah, Cameron thought it'd be a pretty fun idea to just talk about like our like my least favorite thing in the world potential about this matchup, about what could happen.
Think of the analysis potential, Nero.
Anyways,
But
so
here,
shut up,
potential.
shut up. Anyways, yeah, he thought it'd be pretty fun for like to get all of us just in a call and just like talk about like what we most like want out of this episode. Obviously, since this is both Miles's and Izuku's last like run back, it goes without saying that like there are going to be improvements from their previous episodes. Like obviously, the editing's going to be better. I imagine they're going to go more in depth and on the rundowns to make them like different and whatnot. And they have gotten like new things to talk about and whatnot. Like yeah, that's obvious. I guess we are mostly here to talk about like what could happen in the fight and all of that.
Huh? Uh, and then there's me, who actually has outright a specific wish, like outside of what I noted down for the analysis itself. Mainly, honestly, I be having a current theme of what it means to be Spider-Man slash number one, because that's a really big thing with both of them. So yeah,
I love superheroes.
If they're
same.
6 out of 10. But what's so funny, Cameron? What's so funny?
uh, you're funny. You're a
Oh,
funny
thank
friend.
you.
I'm glad to be friends with you.
Same here.
Oh shucks.
There.
Kodo, you're like awesome too, and you make me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how I make you laugh, but I'll take it. And you're awesome too, Cameron.
All right. Okay, so I guess like, we should talk about potential. Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, both it has been like 3 to 4 years since Miles vs. Static. And
Yeah.
5 years now. To get to my point, since then, Miles has he gained like a new thing in the comics. He's gained like better control over his bioelectricity, and one of the things that kind of like exploded on the internet is his ability to make like electro constructs, and more specifically, he can make a sword out of his bioelectricity. And well, that's at the time of this recording, that's about the only thing he's done so far. Just make a sword. I don't really. As cool.
Well, he's done energy waves. Like he did a mini Kamehameha once, from what I know.
Right. I mean, as cool as it would be for Miles to make like a Gundam or whatever the fuck, I feel like they should just like stick with things that have been made in the comics.
Yeah,
I
think it would be better if his constructs were limited to whatever he could make body allow.
Yeah,
like his body, rather than just be a full-on Green Lantern.
I was just gonna make that fucking joke. I was gonna say, you tell me you don't want Miles to be a lantern? Come on.
I mean, that'd be cool, but I feel like
it would be cool, but at the same time, I like my street tears.
Correction, you like your Spider-Man tears. Let's be real. Anyways, yeah. I just feel like, at least the electric sword. That's what I want in the fight. I mean, it's gonna happen. Yeah, that's like my main like big one. Just because I'm a simple man. All right. Koto, I guess I should transition to you. What are the things that you generally want out of the fight?
No, go to Cameron first. Go to Cameron first, because I'll be yapping for a long while. Oh, okay. Trust me.
All right. I guess we're doing a point by point for us, or unless we could just get most of the points out of the way.
Yeah, just do whatever you like.
Okay.
I just got my big thing out of the way first, so I just.
All right, because I'm in the middle, as you said earlier. There's like more simplicities that I have. Like, obviously, the analysis would be cool. Like, the only thing I have for the analysis that it'd be cool if they started with, all right, let's do this one more time. But for like fight specifically, I mean, like, there's nothing really big. I kind of want them to just kind of geek out over each other, or mostly Midoriya, and because with him analyzing his foes and whatnot, or trying to figure out the strengths and weaknesses, it would be kind of cool if Midoriya could see Miles's kit and being like, oh, I need to do this, and think of strategies and do what he can to get the advantage over in the fight.
Yeah, legitimately, I think something that would play fun is, if I may add on to that, the two's power sets are incredibly similar, just due to the nature of, well, Deku being literally based off of Spider-Man, and like 50% of Horikoshi's heroes, he really likes Spider-Man, and so him using in strategies and such, he knows from his own abilities to work around that, and Miles taking notice of this and working around that. I think that would be perfect.
And you gotta have the web swinging action like in there, like
I feel like that goes without saying.
Black Whip. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Honestly, what I think could be fun is potentially like, not only are they doing it, but we can even go into like we can showcase how far the distance of the web shooters and Black Whip are, with potentially like maybe a blast knocks Deku a large distance away, maybe like half away from half the city, but so Deku just extends Black Whip all the way to the other side of the city, like he did with his fight against Lady Nagant, and then uses it to pull himself in to strike back.
Okay, this is the benefit for having someone way more knowledge of My Hero to be by your side, to implant the image in your head going, that's kind of fucking cool, actually.
Yeah.
So that's really it. And for like, I feel like it's also a given. I feel like most of the stuff I have is like mainly for my first 3 points or whatever is kind of a given. Is that like, come on, I gotta have it be in a city, right?
I mean,
no, I feel
where
like
else is it gonna take place?
A forest, come on, the iconic location of both.
Yeah, I know. God, how could I forget the iconic forest from My Hero Academia and Spider-Man?
Oh, I guess like reading your next point. What style is this? This is kind of wishy-washy all over the place. What style do you think it's going to be? Just like, I imagine sprites, but on the off chance,
I think Sprite is the most likely, but I have had a crackpot theory in mind after seeing some other people suggest it that I'm actively kind of convinced myself until we know for sure what it is. Yes?
What about you, Cameron?
For me, it's kind of like it'd be weird because if this were to, okay, if it were animated in sprites, like I would want to animate it in sprites purely because like I want to like see because I know because Miles Static had it, but I think it'd be cool if we could like because very great puppeteer work even like for back then. I think it had pretty good like working for like the sprites, especially with the setting of it, which is also I think it'd be really cool if we could have this take place at night. So that way they could like benefit with the puppeteer work that was given to Miles Static, and I feel like with My Hero added to it, I think it would be amp it up, I guess.
What are you talking about? It's gonna take place during the day. After all of My Hero Academia anime's fights for the most part take place during the day. That's why they have the bright lights in the sky, which is why people say that the anime is awful.
Damn.
Cool.
Or a very stylized like 3D kind of deal, like in a Spider-Verse kind of way with how they do the movement. But that's a potentially because that feels like it's not hard to pull off because I think I've seen like some like fan animations do that exact kind of style. But since Death Battle has gone indie and whatnot, and I don't know, like I don't know if they'll have the time to do it, or they would have time to do it.
We already know that the main 3D team is not working on this episode.
Do we even have a main 3D team at this point?
It's the main 3D team is Devil Artemis and whoever else exists.
Okay, I guess.
Which they already said Hoaxilla is their next one.
Right.
But that leads me into my point. In most cases, I think this is just going to be a sprite fight. Yeah. But there was a certain tier on the Kickstarter.
Oh my god.
You don't think.
You don't think.
And one of the characters, a certain former animator, always wanted to animate for the show was Miles Morales.
You don't think.
And in most cases, this episode seems to be happening fairly soon to another My Hero matchup. And I don't think they and it wasn't even one that was on the Kickstarter goal. So it almost, and given the team said that they would let him pick any matchup he wanted to do, I think this is the Torian animation.
Ooh.
Okay, I kind of hope you're right. As much as like it would have been really cool to have Ruby Maka be the Torian fight because of how Ruby's animation is.
Of course, I wanted that too.
Okay, I'm stuck between like that fucking 2-path meme where it's like Torian animating this or Ruby Maka. God damn it.
That's a little crazier than like my crackpot one.
You thought it was Ismahawk?
No. My crackpot like one. I want this to be another Moro animation.
Okay, no, I would trust Moro with this, but I think it might be too soon.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
It's just I think both Moro and Torian would kill it. Just like
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the more I think about it, it sounds so cool.
Yeah, especially because as what Torian excels at best is hand to hand, something these two characters are very well known for.
Yeah. You can also do like airborne movement well because he animated
exactly
like Mikasa, yeah. So
yeah, these are.
This is
you can say a lot of things about Blake Mikasa, but you can't say that the choreography for the air fighting wasn't good.
Okay, yeah, I'm feeling sold.
Oh my god.
Is that all of yours? Is that everything on your list, Cameron, or?
Actually, yeah, I kind of did just knock them all out of the park.
Okay, I'll go. Okay, yeah, okay. You go ahead.
Nothing really else I have to add, really. Like, if anything else that I would like to see, you guys probably have, like, either already mentioned it or can, like, talk about it.
Well, I haven't even gone down my wishes yet.
Yeah. I guess can I go over like my two like minor like wants for the thing?
Go ahead, because I'm gonna start yapping.
All right.
And there's gonna be no stopping me once I start.
Like, I don't want like a sob-worthy ass like fucking like ending or whatever the fuck, or maybe just like Deku going like good fight or whatever the fuck at the end of Might Might, or like Deku being like, I just don't want like fucking Deku to shed a tear after he has to put down Miles or whatever. That's it.
Yeah. And you know, obviously, I have to say, assuming that is if he wins. I know the consensus is that Deku wins, but like, you know, they could pull out something out of nowhere and be like, "Oh, here's why Miles wins."
Recently got a vibranium suit, to be fair.
Right. But hold on, if you want to know why Deku might win, just literally just watch Shigaraki Mahito, or alternatively, go watch the Brobus cast for this matchup. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's because not only, or watch the Brobus cast for Shigaraki Mahito, which I was in, and I'm going to be behind the scenes helping with the research for the upcoming one. So like,
yeah.
And I want to say on like the kill thing, like obviously assuming if Deku wins, it'd be cool to have him do like that, like muscular, how he posed or acted after he defeated Muscular, which I know was a callback to like when he cleaned up the beach early on in My Hero, where he kind of just like screamed to the sky. But I'm specifically wanting it to be like how he felt against Muscular, where he's kind of like bruised and battered, and you know, he gave it his all in the fight, you know.
And Muscular was his first villain defeat on his own. After all, that was him shouting and that is one of the two things, if Deku wins, that I would want like with the ending. The other being like or maybe like posing as if similarly to like the end of the Shigaraki fight, in the final Shigaraki fight, where after defeating Miles, Deku would just be put in like hit the pose of like the final punch, as if they both clash blows before just fall all in.
So Kyle Seaman is what you want, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Kodo, the viewers can't see this, but you have a pretty lengthy want list right here. Or like, why don't you just do the opposite of what both of us did, and just go from like minor / like least important, like things that you can live without, to like things that you really want. Just like go in reverse order.
For one, I think a really cool scene, I could live without this, because this isn't a Miles-centric reference, but I just think this has some fun potential. Really play with the spider sense, because I feel like that hasn't really been done in a Spider-Man episode yet. And I think making a reference to Far From Home's spider sense scene with the illusions and drones by using Deku's smoke screen in could be fun. Given it's going to completely veiling Miles' vision as he just leaps around and dodges attacks. Which leads into another one. I just think it would be genuinely fun, given Spider Sense and Danger Sense are practically the same ability. You can argue either one of them is better than the other. It would just have another fun thing where both of them are just throwing out attacks and instinctually dodging it, because Spider Sense and Danger Sense are forcing them to move around. And I just think that would be a lot of fun, almost like an Ultra Instinct-esque standoff. If you've played Fighters Z of Ultra Instinct Goku versus Ultra Instinct Goku, you guys know what I want. Another thing that I think would be really cool that I never see people mention is the fact that the vestiges of All For One actually will move Deku's body, even if he can't move it himself, in order to protect him, which is what happened with the mind control moment with Shinso. And the Venom Blast does shut down the nervous system of someone temporarily. So having Deku take a Venom Blast and the Vestiges take control of his body to help protect him or retaliate it a bit, even though it shouldn't be able to move, it would be fun because, hey, hasn't stopped them before. And on that note, have the Vestiges actually appear in the fight! Right, because they do all the time, even if they're not voiced. Just have their shadows appear throughout. Maybe when Deku activates the quirks for the first time, or in like one of the final moments. And don't just have All Might silhouette. Because as the Vestiges are very important to Deku as a character and his legacy. So completely omitting them would be like if you completely omitted Kurama in a Naruto episode. I think that is one of the most important things. And something I really want, I really want, because it is one of my favorite things Deku consistently does, as this was used as the heavy impact attack that wasn't him just unleashing a 100% smash. It's him doing the flip throw that he does a lot during the early half of the series. Because I just think that could perfectly flow into like the high impact and movement. Like the one he does to Bakio, the one he does to Shinzo, the one he attempted to do to All Might during the training session, and so on. Because that feels like one of his signature go-to moves. But I don't see as many or like animations anywhere reference it, despite how signature it feels to me.
Well, there's one, but also that one's an inside joke between friends. I'm just gonna put a scene right there. This is editing me.
Damn.
Okay. There's one code. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Okay. Well,
I don't even know what you're talking about either.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'm cutting this part out of the final video.
Send it to me for later, or so I can see what you're referencing after. I'm not expecting it to now.
All right. It's fine. It's fine.
But basically, the biggest thing I want from the animation itself is with the finale. Rather than just going for a standard 100% smash in the finale, because that is like Deku's big attack, but that's not his like all-out finishing blow. As he as he has the multiple punches thing from season 4, or the consecutive smashes. He has the as the quirk transferring thing he did in the Shigaraki fight. He has the hurricane punch from the second movie, but no, what I is one of two things, or possibly mixing them together. The multiple I could build up a combination of Black Whip, Gear Shift, and I forget what the quirk is, but the one where he uses his building up momentum to store up more energy and power, are all into a massive attack that he used in the fight against Dark Might in the fourth movie, or the United States of World Smash from the third movie. Oh god, those two movies are genuinely peak. Just, yeah. That to finish the fight. It's climactic, it's flashy, and it will get me screaming for him, win or lose. O's. And hey, if you want and Miles can do could try to do something similar with his electricity construct. Maybe even going for his own take of whatever Deku's trying to pull at him, because he is an anime fan, and we know he likes My Hero. Oh, specifically. So, yeah. Yeah, my biggest one for this matchup, aside from like an analysis, is thing in which I'm not gonna feed into the analysis potential jokes.
Anyway, what?
Is
Sorry, what?
is
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, the biggest thing I want Might Plus You to be referenced in a track, because that is
basically Deku's theme, like, right.
It's inspiring, it's emotional, and just potentially in the end, having the little piano just would break my heart. Or win or lose, it'll get me crying in the club and cheering. Can you guys tell I love this character and series a lot?
No.
Oh, really? Not really. You might need to yap a bit more.
Oh, you want me to yap a bit more? I can yap a lot more about stuff I didn't even write down.
I guess like a balanced, like the little Deku like thingy at the end. I guess like I feel like it more than usual compared to like the Miles vs. Static track have like What's Up Danger is probably like a lot more prevalent within the track. Maybe like a little like Sunflower like opening a bit, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't note this down, but please, JT Machine, come back on this track, and Omega Sparks, come back on this track. Swats and Sparks, please.
You want this to be a Mega Sparks track or another rap battle or something like that, or?
It fits perfectly with the music of both series. Have you listened to Hero A?
Not in a minute.
Yeah. I
no,
listened to that a few days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's there's rap background music in My Hero quite often, and not to mention Might Plus You is a vocal thing.
Okay, cool.
Game.
Yeah. So like this track, it has to be vocals,
Oh yeah,
maybe, hopefully.
Oh yeah, no, it has to be. And I think that's everything for like the fight. I guess like yeah. I think that's everything. Any like last notes you want to like end this little video on, because we've been recording for like 30 minutes at this point.
Nothing's really coming to mind that hasn't already been said. Like what I could like want to say is like obviously it's an analysis thing, but I think Kodo already mentioned it, unless we weren't recording by that point. Is like with their analysis is to like maybe basically talk about what it means to be a hero in both of these universes, and how important it is.
Yeah, what it means to be Spider-Man, as well as what it means
potential.
What it means to be number one, the symbol of peace. Not just of what it means to be a hero, but what it means for them to be who they are, who they attempted to succeed, and how they go on to create their own identity rather than initially trying to be another one.
Just how they stand out from like everyone else in their world, basically.
Exactly, as well as the people that they were initially trying to be like.
Right. Okay.
Like, the daily reminder: in Marvel, everyone likes Miles more than Peter.
Yeah, no, that's true. People on the streets just like they complain that Pete, like kids on the street like recognize Miles more as Spider-Man than Pete himself. Fucking.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that is just the Parker luck, but like what also. That just goes to show how like good of a Spider-Man he is, essentially. And it goes without saying, Deku is the symbol of peace and all that. So yeah, I think that's everything.
Yeah. Deku may not have become the #1 hero in the end of the day, eh? 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 But hey, he still got to be a hero alongside his friends, and he got the girl. So yeah. The girl who actually made him realize, wait, I actually know what I want to do with with this. Oh, all this horrible thing I've been called for years, I can actually twist it into something good. It actually means something positive. Oh, I actually deserve to be happy and safe, rather than and literally sacrificing myself for the sake of others. Whereas constantly, I can actually be allowed to take a good night's sleep, eat and a bath, rather than just us not having done either for or who knows how many months, because I'm too worried. Oh, I can actually eat a good meal too. Oh.
I feel like we've been sucking Deku's dick a little too much around the end here.
Let's go. Yeah, God.
It's fine. I don't know how to end this video. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how to end this video.
Apologies. I've just dived into more. I've gone through all of My Hero, and I'm still reading Miles comics.
It's fine. It's not like your profile picture is literally Deku, like currently right now. Yeah. If you made it this far, we really like this matchup. I feel like that goes to show you, like, yeah, we like both characters a lot, and you know we have lots of hope that it's going to be a big. Have you not seen the season's track record of episodes? Have you not? Fucking, like, the worst one was the very first episode they posted this year. Come on.
A thought just came to me.
Okay, go ahead, please.
They can't do it visually, but imagine if they brought back the alternate universe Wisdom Boomstick from Miles Static.
Ooh, you. Oh fuck! What are their names again? Fuck, like.
Jizz and Broomstick.
Yeah.
Wait,
there you go.
Jizz and Broomstick? That's their names?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god. Victor is Deku.